Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of TBD. My name is Rachel,
I'm Josh.
I'm Sienna.
and this is Sienna.
Hi, guys.
She is joining us today to talk about a few topics.
Topics?
We're
What are the
Such
topics?
as?
You tell me.
going to be talking about ASB, school ASB,
I'm in ASB.
That's so awesome.
FYI.
and we're going to be, since Valentine's Day was just around the past corner, we're going to be talking about teen romance, maybe?
Yay. I don't know.
Yay or nay?
I'm really nervous. Like,
Don't be
TBD is so
nervous.
awesome.
And then we can talk.
Got the single listener that we have in here.
It's me. It's me on my dad's account. But guys, you should listen to DBD.
DVD.
It's so funny. I'm telling the people, the one listener right now, to listen to TBD even.
Which is yourself.
Okay, anyways. And then we're going to just talk about some more stuff.
Awesome.
So let's start with ASP.
ASB.
How do you like ASB?
It's fun. It's definitely an experience.
How'd you join ASB?
Okay, I have a really funny story, actually.
Is it?
I don't know if, I can tell this, because, what if I get in trouble, but
It's not like Mr. Farron is
I,
listening.
signed... That's true. I signed up, and then I freaking missed, the interview. And then
You
I,
have to have
messaged...
an interview?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's oh my god, wait, no, I need to talk about the interview process here. But okay, anyways, before I missed it, and then I told the guy, I was oh, I'm sorry, my email wasn't working, it totally shut down. And
You liar.
I know, I was my email is totally broken, and then he was okay, never ever do this again.
What?
Ever.
Who?
Never break
The
your
old
email
ASB
again.
president.
Never
Do you know?
break your
Do you remember
email
who it
again.
was?
It was Nick something.
Nicholas Kumar.
Is it? I don't know. Anyways,
Is he related to Ryan?
no.
Oh.
People can have the same last name as
I'm
Rachel.
sorry.
Jesus. Anyways, where was I?
That never break your
Yeah,
email again.
he was never ever do it. And then I go to the freaking interview, and then the first thing they do is they just tell us if we know each other or something, and we're okay, and they're build this cabinet. So we're building a cabinet after for 5 minutes. And we just built a cabinet and we got nowhere. And it was just super awkward. It was silent, and we're just putting together an IKEA cabinet. And we're
Did you do
okay.
it?
No. We literally
Then how are you in ASB?
I don't know. My answers are really good because I cheated.
What do you mean you cheated?
'Cause
Was
I
it a
asked,
test?
I asked the old ASB members what did you do for your interview? And they're oh yeah, just say how you want to mix the magnets. And you want to make it really open. So in every
Have
answer
you
I was
been doing that?
I mean, we've been making it inclusive.
I don't think the magnets have been mixing. I feel personally as a performing arts magnet that I am not mixed.
Yeah, you really aren't mixed.
It's
I don't get it.
you're
'Cause I'm white?
yeah.
Yeah.
The white man out.
The white man's
The odd
burden.
man out, sorry. The odd
What?
man out. I'm the odd
Girl.
man out. Oh my god. That was so gay.
What do you know about
What
that?
were we talking about?
You were gonna talk about a funny story? Or
Oh.
did you
That
already
was
say-
the funny story.
That reminded me that when we were getting interviewed for a podcast, I was she told me, "What's your plan for being a podcast?" And I was I want to make a podcast that everyone wants to listen to.
Oh my god. Did you
wait.
interview
I was one that that isn't just interviewing people who are in journalism.
That's really
literally
good.
what we've
That's
been doing though.
That's literally what we're doing.
Did you also interview for podcast editor?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
I interviewed for podcaster. I walked in here, sat down. It was so scary. I was so nervous. Every single question they'll be so why do you want to be a podcast editor? And I'm well, I have experience. My one podcast on Zoom with Alyssa.
What?
Yeah. We talked about absolutely nothing. We had one episode on YouTube. It was on Zoom. It was horrible. It was literally...
What did you talk about? What was your starter episode?
Our starter episode was literally just talking about the things that interest us, at the moment. TV shows, we like movies. We like so stupid, I know. But it's on YouTube. It's
It's
called
public.
it's called the sink. If you
It's-
can find it,
Wait, it's what?
it's called the sink.
The sink.
Like we dish the tea.
What tea are you guys talking about as like middle schoolers in like 7th
Whatever.
grade?
We were really bored, and then I kept asking her to make more episodes, and she was like, "No."
No.
And I was like, "But anyways," they were like, "So if you're gonna make posts, what platform would you use to edit them?" And I'm like, "Well, I personally have most
iMovie.
experience with iMovie." And they're like, "So not Premiere Pro?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know how to use that."
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have Josh.
You're like, wah, wah.
And then Baron kept like moving a snake at me.
You had Baron as your.
They were all there.
Really?
Yeah, it
I
was.
only had 2 people.
You're so lucky. They were all sitting here in a circle staring at me. It was
I had-
so scary. And then they were like, "What would you make Instagram posts on?" And I'm like, "Pixar." And Baron was like, "Why not Canva? Why not Canva?"
That's
Why
my-
not Canva? Did you not know
I
about
didn't
Canva?
know about Canva yet.
Actually, I learned about Canva through ASV.
That's
Canva.
great.
Thank you.
Anyways, so would you recommend someone joining ASP?
I think it's good. I think it's like a really good experience, especially if you want to have like a leadership role like in life, like a
Do you
job.
consider yourself a leader of the school, even though you're just setting up for fundraisers?
Wow. Well, I maybe not a leader in like the entire school. Like that'd be like administration.
It seems like just child labor to me.
Oh.
Well, it's a cult. No, just kidding. Cut that out. Cut that out. I mean-
Yeah, we're totally gonna cut
Hey,
that out.
just kidding. It's not. We like praise Farron for everything. That's our cult.
You praise
kidding.
Baron.
Just kidding.
Our
no,
cult,
no.
it's not a cult. We just like praise this one guy. Like he tells us everything to do, and we have like a book that we read.
No.
Is there an ASB handbook?
There should be, honestly. No, like I know there. It's like okay, so
You should write
ASB
it.
is like maybe I should. Just kidding. There's like ASB is separated into like commissions. So like there's like fundraising,
The
like
cult
clubs.
section.
No, but then
No,
there's like a leader in all of that, and like
the
each
cult,
thing.
the cult master's
This is
little
a team. This is a
servant
team. Yeah, do you like not know how like teams work?
team, which is another word for cult.
Okay, stop.
It's a cult.
A pyramid scheme.
No, literally, honestly.
But,
What is
like,
a pyramid scheme, anyways? Like,
and also it seems like half of you guys are literally so stressed all the time.
oh, that's true, but we kind of signed up for it, like,
Yeah, I don't get why anyone would
signed up for it.
voluntarily do ASB. Honestly,
cause it's like fun.
It is fun.
It is fun. Like,
is it
I'm in
getting there at
ASB.
6 a.m. and then leaving
That
at
doesn't
12
seem
for
fun.
dances?
okay, well, like the time isn't fun, but like once you have like a little like friend group and like you're all like family.
Yeah, like journalism.
Yeah.
It's not a freaking family.
You're the only one you're the only one thinking that.
Yeah.
It's not a family.
You're the person that separates everyone.
Because you hate everyone in journalism.
How
I
dare
don't
you?
hate you that much.
No.
Hey,
Piece of
Free.
she didn't like she didn't like journalism.
Really?
So she just left?
The queen
Yeah.
just died.
Hashtag the queen is dead.
That was horrible. You should have heard the first episode.
I did. I like
Did you
listened to like
listen?
5 minutes and then I was like,
The
eh.
This is
quality
really
is so bad.
Oh yeah, I think that's why I stopped because it wasn't like crisp. And I was like,
Well, you'd be surprised now.
I think I heard like a little bit of like the one with my cousin. I'm
how
like,
is
I
that?
sound so obsessed with my cousin, but like, it's just weird because like our lives are like connected. Like, why does she know like the people I know?
Like, why does she know me?
Yeah, like I hate that. Well, no, I don't hate it. I think it's cool, but it's like,
being close to your cousin?
yeah,
That's like, it's because it's like two different worlds. Like, your family is one world and then your friends are another world.
Yeah.
And this, since she's like part of both, it's weird to you?
yeah.
Okay.
I kind of zoned out when you said that, but yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
You
I
know,
was not paying
I was
attention.
like-
freaking your friends from different like aspects of your life intermingle.
Or it's like when you have a birthday party and then they're all
Ugh,
there.
when I have a birthday party, if I ever, because I don't have birthday parties, I'm not gonna like make one big one. Even though I don't really
Dang.
have that many out of school friends.
I feel
Yeah,
like when
like-
that happens, every time that's happened and I've been invited to a birthday party, it's just been like made into cliques.
Yeah, it's
For
always just like the
real.
people and then the other people.
That's how it is though, low key.
I would probably just have a universal trip, but
Universal. Sorry.
what is this girl
Everything, because I
on?
don't have a pass, so I'm salty. Like I can't go
I
ever.
love Universal. So in the end, you like ASB?
I like ASV. I
Weird.
think Okay, I think everyone should participate in our fundraisers and our dances. Hashtag a neon night on March 4th. Get your tickets right now
Are
for
you going?
No, I don't
$12.
have money. Actually, I could go
Why?
for free.
Yeah.
Press pass.
No.
Well,
What do you
No.
think about that? Us going for
I don't
free.
know if we can let you in for free.
I showed them my camera and they just let me in.
Are you
You just carry a
serious?
camera with you?
Wait, I think I remember that happening in like winter formal.
But I don't. Do you want me to go?
I
Are you
don't
setting
know.
up
I
for
kind of
it?
want to go party hardy.
Winter formal, I didn't have a ticket. Rachel, talking to your mic.
That's crazy. Do you think it's gonna be a fun dance?
I think it will be a fun dance. It's definitely something new because
It's casual.
it's a casual dance, and I feel like that's something that not all schools have, right? I think.
Is there gonna be like glow sticks and stuff?
Yeah, and we're giving away like free little like those glasses, and then we have like a black light room, and we
Wait.
have like a
A
shirt
black light
painting.
room?
Like yeah,
Is it gonna be in the gym?
it's gonna be in the quad, and then the
Okay.
lecture hall. Oh no, the indoor cafeteria is open.
But like, I don't like going to these things because you're always just like stressed the whole time, and like I want to hang out with you, but you're like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that.
Okay, after my shift though, like I'm free.
What?
Talk into your mic.
I am trying. God.
Sienna's been doing great. She's had it like up to here.
Yeah, 'cause like I'm a singer.
Oh.
I'm a born
Shut
singer.
Okay. Do you
Can
want
you
to
give
talk?
us an example?
That's how bad I liked it.
You liked it?
You liked it. Oh, ew.
We're getting into that. Okay. Do you want to talk about?
You guys should have an ASMR episode.
Ew.
No, we've talked about
Please.
it before.
Are you serious?
Every time she's brought it up, I said,
I wanna
no.
do a
What? I
mukbang
listen to ASMR to
episode.
sleep.
Every
Like
time
a-
it comes up when I'm editing, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Are you
Every time.
serious?
Every time I have the little part where I go.
or like I hear like someone go into the mic.
Or like it'll be someone going. Okay. Anyways, you want to talk about teen romance now?
Teen romance, sure.
If you guys didn't know, Sienna's in a relationship.
I'm like one of the couples you see in the hallways, probably.
You know what? I just listened to a podcast
Okay.
about relationship like stuff.
Why are you promoting other podcasts in your
It's
podcast?
Emma
Like, what's wrong?
Chamberlain's podcast
Oh.
is pretty
Yeah,
popular.
why'd you name drop? Now they know and they're gonna go watch that instead.
Good. I don't care. This sucks.
Oh my
That's good.
God.
You know what's crazy? She talks to herself. That's like mind-boggling to me how that could be interesting.
Emma talks to herself on her podcast.
Oh, that's true. She copied us.
What the fuck? We are not doing. You just
Anyways,
said you could not do that, and then you're saying they should talk to us.
so on the podcast, she said couples who like do a lot of PDA are usually insecure in their relationship, and they want people to know they're in a relationship because they get a lot of hate for it, or they really just like PDA, or they just like want people to know they're
Or
dating, or they're not dating and they're actually part of the cult ASB.
the family.
We're a family.
With the handbook.
Anyways, how do you feel about that?
Okay, honestly, I started and I hated PDA. Like
PA?
PDA, yeah. And like I wouldn't even like I'd be embarrassed to hold his hand.
Yeah, because I would take pictures of you.
Cause honestly, like with Asian like parents, like my cousins have like girlfriends, and like I've heard like them getting yelled at by like their
What?
parents for like holding hands like in front of the family. So like I've grown up like really scared of PDA.
I mean, about that, like, my family, it was when I, like, had whatever, they were really weirdly open about it. Like, I was like, hey, could he come over and stuff? And they were like, yeah, we could take him home. Whatever you want. Because I think they, like, trust me that I'm not going to do anything like that. But your family's, like, strict about it, huh?
I don't know if it's like they don't trust me, but they're worried about like other people and like how they see me.
You're worried about that, too.
Yeah, I'm worried because they're worried. So it like passes on.
I feel like when I'm a parent, I want my child to be able to tell me, like, anything. Like, I want them to be like, hey, Mom, I'm about to go do stuff. And I'll be like, be safe.
Okay, but like think about like they're the same as you when you were younger. Like what I'm experiencing right now is like what my kids will experience. So like I
Unless you have
understand.
weird kids that are in a cult.
Sociopaths.
This is turning into generational trauma.
Generational
Okay,
trauma.
okay, kill yourself.
The whale challenge.
Generational
Generational.
generational trauma.
Oh my god, you're so right.
I know.
Generational trauma is just trying to fix what your parents did to you, but in the end just becoming your parents.
That's crazy.
Don't you like think that, like, because like right now you're like, oh my god, my parents are so dead, they're not letting me do this, they're not letting me do that, I'm never gonna do that to my children. And then when you're gonna become a parent, you're gonna be like, how was I doing this
How
when
do
I
I
was
teach my
younger?
kids?
Because like I'm great.
Oh.
I'm like
you.
an amazing child, but how will I know that my kids will be?
Cause like you
How
just
will
have
I
to
know
like,
that my kids will be good too? Like, what if I have to deal with like them like being bullies?
Oh
I
my
was never a bully.
That's what I was thinking. Like, what if my child has bad grades? Like, I'll never know how to like
Cause
fix
I
that.
never like went through that. I've
I have
always
bad
gotten
grades.
good grades.
I have really bad grades. I'm about to risk not being able to go to prom.
Are you serious?
Not the prom.
Yeah, the senior requirements are so like strict.
Yeah.
I hear them
But
talking about it
like
in class.
I don't know like how to like. I'm not gonna know how to deal with that because I never had to deal with it. Like, can I watch a YouTube video on how to lecture my child?
No, literally. But you can't like give them YouTube if you want them to be good. because then they have
Baby
too much
wants
access.
iPad.
You should
Baby
not be
wants
giving your
YouTube
kid-
Kids.
Yeah, you should not be giving your kids
I think I'm gonna
a
give
phone.
my child an iPad with parental lock till they're in like 4th, 3rd grade. Then I'll just let them go.
Parental
ham.
lock is the worst thing ever.
I know, but like I don't want them to be like.
Give them a flip phone.
For real.
No, but I'll probably give them like one of those kiddie phones to go to school with.
Kitty phone.
Like, you know what I mean? Because like I didn't have a phone.
Are you gonna have to approve their apps? You know when they want to
No.
purchase them.
Just like put a chip in their arm so that you know where they are.
For like
Life
Black Mirror.
360.
Oh. Black Mirror Life 360 episode.
But what I'm saying is that like I had an iPod, then I had an iPad, and then I had a phone when I went into middle school. But I never like had parental lock, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, but I watched a lot of things I shouldn't have been watching at the ages that I watched them at.
Yeah, but doesn't it help you like grow as a person?
But like I shouldn't be knowing all that when I'm like 7, going
should-
to
yeah.
go
I
learn
guess.
addition.
When I was younger and I had like parental lock, it would not like restrict me on Instagram, so I just see like people getting shot.
Oh my, no, for real.
I used to
That's
search
the
up
thing.
videos I shouldn't be searching
I
up on
literally posted
Instagram.
my freaking like address.
I used to watch the kissing
my God.
videos
I
on
know.
Instagram. Did you guys used to watch like
The
the kissing
prank.
Kissing
videos?
compilations.
Yes.
Kissing prank.
Hey, if I beat this rock paper scissors, can we make out? And I used to watch those, and I'd be like,
You'd be like,
You were mesmerized.
and like I feel like my child should at least be like in 4th, 5th grade. But of course, I'll have to talk about this with my person.
Your person.
your person. Oh. Whoa.
Do you want kids?
Yes. Will you wear wigs?
When will you wear wigs?
That the way you phrase that just reminded me of that.
Do you wear wigs?
No.
Do you want kids? I don't want kids.
You don't want kids?
No.
Why? Ooh.
I don't want to deal with that.
I think, you know what, like baffles me when people are like, I'm gonna adopt. I'm like, I support you completely, but adopting is so expensive.
I know.
don't
I
know.
want to adopt, but like, it's just like so much money that you could be using on like diapers.
But isn't it the same as like giving birth? Or is it more
No,
expensive?
It's like $15,000 just to get a kid.
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
it's a lot of money to buy a kid.
Buy a kid? That's
Adopt
not
a
That's
kid.
that's a way to phrase it.
It's a lot of money, and like you're already gonna be spending money on like the other stuff, and you're also gonna be spending money. It's like you have to be rich. You have
That's
to have
facts.
money. I hope I'm rich when I
Okay.
grow up. No,
Okay.
like seriously.
Are you rich now?
No,
Mm,
I'm
not
going to
you.
LAVC.
Oh my god, I'm going to LAVC.
My dad wants me to go to LAVC for college.
That's fun.
The campus is nice, actually. I like the campus. It's really nice.
Okay.
It's like a peaceful area to be studying
That's facts.
education.
It's
at.
right next to Grant.
I know.
Yeah, and like Milliken. That was my bus stop for Milliken.
You took the
LABC.
bus?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the
It's
fuck is
really-
wrong with you?
No, literally. What do you have against buses?
Yeah,
They're
what do you
big.
what do you have against people who ride buses?
They're big and yellow.
Oh. No, what? Hello? What are you trying to say?
A bus is big and yellow. You're not big and yellow.
It's just look you up and down.
Stop,
I don't
I'm
know how to
getting
react to that.
persecuted. This is the
Persecuted.
yearbooks from 1929
Are you
to
serious?
1932. Yeah, you have to wear gloves.
Oh. Why did they have like...
Because they're fragile and they.
Fragile.
Aw.
Anti-fragile.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
Anyways, I think personally teen romance is something that I feel like people need to be like certain in their like romantic capabilities. Like imagine going 4 years through high school without ever like having like a crush, someone having a crush on you, never
That's
having
true.
a relationship. You? Sorry.
Oh.
It's
That's
just
a bit targeted.
no, it's just like it's very like damaging to someone.
Rachel's targeting me right now.
I
She's just
didn't-
making fun of me in front
No,
of my face.
I'm not targeting you, I swear. It's just like I know other people who are going through the same thing, and it's very like, and like also it's also like humiliating when only one person has and no one has since. Like I never had someone had a crush on me in like middle school, stuff like that, and high school, like one.
Yeah.
And that's it, no more. And it's just like it's like dehumanizing. Like
Yeah.
why are all these other people getting relationships and stuff? Am I not good enough?
I think it's also like overhyped. Like it's been like the culture that you're surrounded with is like,
For real.
And also,
oh, I have a crush on this guy.
right? It's like it's always like, oh, I'm talking to this guy. Oh, I'm talking to this guy. Oh, I'm snapping this guy. And Snapchat culture with men is so annoying.
For real.
But what I've been saying earlier this morning, Sienna was saying how like she thinks she's a sociopath because when like people come to her with like troubles about themselves, like she doesn't like feel bad for them or like doesn't relate to them emotionally. Is that what
yeah,
you said?
like I can't... Like,
Like
I
relate
can't
and
bring myself to like...
understand their.
understand or like care to do something. That
Here-
sounds so bad.
No, listen, here's where I'm coming from. I brought this up for a reason. I feel like nowadays teens are expected to do so much more than they're supposed to.
Mm.
Like
What?
like when she said
Relationships?
no, like even relationships. Like if your partner comes to you with like their emotional problems that they should be talking to like an adult about, they're expecting you to know how to
Yeah.
respond, and they're expecting
Mm.
you to know the exact right answer. And if you say something wrong, they're gonna be like, "How dare you?" And it's like all this like pressure on us to say like like someone comes to me, they're like, "Hey, I'm thinking about killing myself." I'm just saying it. I'm thinking about killing myself. What am I supposed to say to that? No, don't. What is that
I
gonna
mean,
do?
I hope you
I mean,
would.
I would say no, don't. But like,
you just walk up, you're like, okay, and then you just walk
That's
off.
cool.
but like, what I'm saying is that it's 4:15. What I'm saying is that
This is a bad note to end on.
I'm just
I
saying that
know.
like teens are expected to do so much more than they're supposed to.
Mm.
Like you're saying you're a sociopath because you don't relate to these people. You're not an adult. Your brain has also not fully formed. It's okay to it's like okay to relate to someone, but it's like it's not your job to like be their therapist.
Mhm.
And I feel like so many people are like, "Hey, can I rant to you real quick? Trauma dump on you, then be like, respond to me this exact right answer that I'm looking to hear right now." You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Wow.
Or am I like stupid?
No,
No, yeah, I
you
get
don't-
it.
Yeah.
You really hit the nail.
Because like when people
For
like
real.
rant to me, I'm like, sorry. I'm like, sorry that happened to you. And then like it's hard to like respond and not like change the subject to yourself. Like especially when like someone says something that you relate to, you're gonna be like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. By the way, that happened the exact same thing to me. Now let's talk about me.
Just the way you smile this
Me.
Let's talk about me now. It's like I missed when I was born in the wrong generation.
Okay.
Guys.
Okay.
So I think that's it.
Any final notes or anything you want to expand on?
Okay, I'm gonna like go over like the topics we talked about.
Children.
First, child labor.
Buying
cults.
children.
Okay, first of all, ASB, please come to our events. Like, honestly, it's really fun being an ASB. If you want to do it, go ahead, do it. Self-promo, ASB life, ASB family. And it's really awesome. Next, for teenage relationships, I agree with what Rachel was saying. And I also
Let me
think...
just piggyback off of Rachel.
Okay, first of all, yes. Anyways, what was I saying?
I don't know. You just agree with
You
what
tell
I
me.
said.
You just have to, like... I know it's hard to, like, love yourself, or, like, that's such a big concept, but you really need to be sure with yourself before you get into, like...
You can't
That's
love
so
someone
true.
before you love yourself.
Yeah. Like, although you get validation from, like, people liking you and, like, teenage romance drama, you really have to
It's not
know
enough.
what you want.
Okay.
You really have to, like, know what you want.
If you know what you...
That's really good.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
You're deflecting, Rachel.
Literally.
Let's move on, guys. We talked about adoption. We talked about
Sean for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Sean.
Love you, Sean.
Say it back to Sienna while you're listening.
I can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Sean.
Say it louder.
Anyways, that's pretty much it. We hope this episode wasn't too confusing for you guys because we did jump around a little. I hope I didn't talk too much.
We galloped around.
I hope you're not sick of my voice. I feel like that's what people are happening. Like, they're, like, listening to our podcast, listen for you, Josh, and then they just hear this annoying girl keep talking and
Who
talking.
is listening for
Are they
me?
sick of
I
your
don't know.
voice, or is your voice sick of you?
Great long shot W.
Musical theater showcase. From
All right, that's pretty much it. Say bye. Say bye.
Sienna, say bye.
Bye.
Say